The final stage of the Tour of the Alps was the shortest day on paper, but with the longest climbs to take on. Simon Carr won the day previous. A 45-kilometre long solo saw him move into the King of the Mountains jersey, as well as taking the stage win. Juanpe Lopez was in the green leaders jersey. One more day to survive. A first win in his career on day 3 had seen him take over the lead of the race. 38 seconds ahead of Ben O'Connor, his closest margin competitor, and this the route to take on. A couple of laps of a local circuit before going out in the mountains. Climbing twice up the same mountain, the first category Palo di Fersina, and finishing Levico Terme after 118 kilometres. One more day to hold on for Lopez and the challengers, hoping to try and overturn the GC. DSM-Firmenich Postenel were as ambitious as they've been all week, putting riders to the front and trying to stretch things out in the first of the 2 mountain ascents. This was how the GC looked: 38 seconds from Lopez to O'Connor, Tiberi, Pouls, Bardet and Valentin Paget-Peintre, all potential winners too. Geraint Thomas went on the move on the first ascent of the mountain. Giulio Pellizzari would be on his wheel. Thomas over 4 minutes down at this point. Pellizzari at just under 2 minutes. No danger on the GC. Hugh Carthy at over 12 minutes, but he was out there trying to help his mate Carr complete the capture of the King of the Mountains jersey. He did that by taking the maximum points at the top of the climb. Carr picked up 4 behind, and mathematically, as long as he finished the race, would be taking the blue jersey home with him. A 30-second gap at the top of the climb for the 3 attackers, though, was good. However, it was closed back down on the descent, and as Luis Angel Mate went on a brief attack at the bottom of the final main climb of the day, Lidl Trek were riding well. A man-of-the-match performance from Emmanuel Gebrexivier. Great on the climb twice, but then when he went, Verona took over, and then the attacks came a little bit more difficult to manage. There weren't too many of them, but whatever there was, first from Tiberi, then from Pouls, Lopez was wise to them. Pouls taking 15 seconds over the top of the final main climb of the day. That grew to around 25 on the descent, but it was pulled back again. Carlos Verona doing the main job, with a bit of help from Aurélien Paget-Peintre of Decathlon. 10 kilometres to go. Lopez almost home and dry. No, still up for grabs on the final climb of the day. A short third cat climb, and Bardet attacking. O'Connor would go after him. Lopez having to come back from further back, and Tiberi in the mix too. It'll be the first of many a left jab, though. All the onlookers looking for a right hook, but the knockout blow really wouldn't come until the end. There'd be stop-start attacking. Movements at the front, Storer then had to do. A couple of riders dropped off the back, and a group of just over 10 coming to the line. Torsten Thren leading it out. Wout Poels sprinting too early. Aurélien Paget-Peintre coming to the front, looking behind, seeing the gap, and bringing it home. His brother finishing in 3rd place, so 2 Paget-Peintre brothers on the podium on the day. Aurélien taking a 10th victory of the season for Decathlon, already more than they achieved in the entirety of 2023. O'Connor also finishing on the GC podium, and the GC itself won by Juan Pedro Lopez for the first time in his career, a stage race winner. Paget-Peintre taking the win. Tiberi there to take some bonus seconds as well. That moved him onto the podium to take a big 3rd place in his career as well. Stage classification with Aurélien Paget-Peintre taking the win. 9th across the line there, Juanpe Lopez, the GC winner.
Winner of the 5th and final
de Barret-Peintre adding another Italian win to his Giro d'Italia stage from 2023. And the final GC podium looking like this: Lopez, O'Connor, Tiberi, all separated by just 42 seconds. Juanpe Lopez taking the green jersey and becoming just the second Spaniard ever to win the Tour of the Alps, and its previous name as well, Giro del Trentino, in almost 50 editions. It's a first ever stage race win and a massive step forward in his career. Next up, the Grand Tours.